Hey, listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve. Wait for everybody to start popping in. And where my Discord button is. Bam! And click that dude. Copy that buttons. Probably should try to mute my phone here in a minute. I'm going to hear a bunch of stuff going off. Ooh, somebody Discord put up the Camaro sign. Looks fancy. Hey, Sir Pablo. Hey, Themimic. God of Death. How's everybody doing this evening? Going to be working on the Gundam a little bit more. And also got in, had a buddy send in one of the other last Ronin figure I was missing. And also, oddly enough, an Archie Slash. Which right now I got the lighting kind of weird. That's why I might have to move it back because it gets kind of darker as I go towards the screen. Hold on. See if I can adjust accordingly. It might be a little harder than I thought because this light's kind of stuck under the leg. Hopefully that rotate that in a little bit more. See how that does. Better. I should have moved things around more. I literally have the review table set up currently and to do videos, and I was like, we'll do a stream. And then yeah, it's not quite set up good for my lighting anyways. Yeah, as I say, it's probably a good and a bad thing is we haven't really done much different. Outside of a few upgrades to some of the equipment we use and some stuff that we do videos on. But for the most part, same old, same old. It's what we enjoy doing, so might as well keep going with it. Anyways, I figured I was going to open these guys up real quick on stream just because I want to kind of check them out. So, short and sweet. Oh, this one's already open. Neato. So I will admit, I know he sent me this. My buddy, if he pops in and be asked, actually, is it crazy? Is it crazy on Xbox? Or not Xbox, YouTube. He sent this to me, and it looks really sweet. I've been a Godzilla fan since I can pretty much remember. Because I think I got my first Godzilla toy when I was 4. And that's also when I watched my first Godzilla movie. And I've been kind of just into it ever since. Especially since I've always liked dinosaurs too. So he kind of just fell into place and then eventually overtook it. And then it was also nice too, when the Trimmaster toys came out and stuff like that, really kind of kicked the Godzilla obsession into overdrive. Because for the most part, I think it was pretty much the Imperial toys is really all you can get a hold of. Easily stateside. When I was younger. Because even eventually, when I got some of the vinyls, that was much later than when Trimasters were a thing. I hear the 2.0 is a good kit. This one is the 1.5. Yeah, the main reason I got it is just because it was cheap. And I was planning on, I want to do some weathering with it. Which I might do on stream. I didn't do it with the last Gundam kit I put together. We put it together on stream. But I did all the extra work off stream. What is he still? Oh. Still got the plastic hooking in there. Probably shouldn't be using nippers for this, but I'm a rebel. It's not thick plastic, so I'm not super concerned about it. Let's get his weapons free. I like that it comes with, one of his weapons that I primarily remember from like the video games and such, which was the bent sword, which the paint job's actually really cool on it. And then it has the more hook weapon, like what you've seen with the old Playmates toys. That came with like every turtle or whatever, because they would have like the sheet of weapons that they would extra come with. So you get the normal turtle weapons, and then it would just be like miscellaneous stuff that like you've never seen them use ever in anything. But they would have them for reasons. And it was nice because then you just got a little bit more variety with everything. So I'm going to put this back in here for now. Because I'm still not 100% how I'm going to be displaying this guy. Yet, but here is Slash. Pretty much the angry mutant turtle. I like the spikes. He's kind of like an iteration of like Toka in a way. Ooh, a little stiff. And then he's got those like Wolverine claws on the sides. For slashing at sorts, you know? Nope, pretty much just got started. Just checking out a couple of these figures that came in. The one thing I'm terrified about with this is trying to swap out these hands. But I want to. We're going to try it. See if I can get it off without needing a hairdryer. I need a hairdryer. We'll have to mess with it later. Oh, got it. So, grippy hand. Oh. So can I take these out? No, I can't. Try to get this sword back into place. Sweet. I'm digging this guy. I like the paint job's really cool because it's got that very comic book-esque style, like almost cel shaded. Then the head's just super cool. Like I love the sharp teeth grimace. Yeah, he's sweet. I don't know if I'll grab the other ones on my own. Yeah, I was gonna say, it showed up. Because I'm assuming you haven't gotten mine yet. It was just like, bam, it arrived. I wasn't even expecting it. I kind of figured it would maybe be here like Saturday. But that's really cool. I'll have to work on doing a review. Probably get like an unimportant review. But I'll definitely have to do an, oh, he's even got the little wooden shoulder pads. Hey, Mr. Smiler. Hey, while you're here, I was going to message you. I actually have them sitting here because I was going to do a photo. But I sat down and clear coated these guys, so I'll probably try to get them out tomorrow. Well, here is Red King. This one's used to be a Bandai vinyl. But now you can move around. Wrist can rotate. Elbow's got a little more play to it. Head can look around. Move side to side a bit. Same with the head and the neck area. Legs forward and back. Knees are good. I clear coated him. I also finally clear coated this guy too, because I figure since I'm sending the one out, or Red King out, send out this one too. Which is the Showa style one that we painted on stream a while back. Got around to clear coating him as well. Yeah, as I got the Slash, and then also the other last Ronin figure. Yeah, check this guy out too. I'm still debating on getting a another just normal version of the Ronin figure. I'm undecided. Because I kind of want to get one just to leave one in the box. But I already know if I get a Casey, like when Casey comes out, if they do one, I'll be grabbing multiples of that one for certain. Oh, but baby Casey's doing good. She just ate a bit ago, so she's sleeping a bit. She is currently, she's like 3 weeks old and is already eating like twice the amount of formula she was eating. Yeah, I mainly, personally, I always really like Slash from the video games. Which they do make one, but I never got a hold of it. Because I was trying to just stick with one turtle franchise for NECA. Because I wanted to start, which was the movies. I was just going to stick with the movies. And then they started doing the Universal Monsters, which I thought was cool. I ended up not picking them up outside of the RAF. But I ended up getting rid of him. Oh, he's actually got little throwing knives. I'm not going to pull these out because I'm not going to get too in-depth into this one. Does the book open? Book is closed. But he comes with Master Splinter's book. Hey, Godzilla guy. Still in there, or is it just... I mean, yeah. Broken Leonardo sword. Raphael Sai. Oddly enough, no bow staff. It's kind of odd that it doesn't have that. Because you would think, I guess granted, if you're buying all Ronin figures, you're probably you're going to be buying both of the versions for the most part. So maybe that's the assumption. Like it comes with a little robot dog, though. Wheels of Mechagodzilla 21. To be honest, yeah, the EMP I think would definitely go into contention with that one. Because as you see in the movie, like once they destroyed the computer console, like it became a much easier fight for Godzilla and Kong. So, to be honest, I would almost lean more towards the Mutos. That's kind of just me. Oh, nice. Oh, also, I'm really sad. The other version of that guy came in. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. It came in. Problem is what they sent me was instead of it being sort of in the same scale, they sent me one of the Ultra 500 vinyls. So it's smaller than a normal Bandai vinyl. Oh, so I gotta figure out what to do there. Hey, Lady Drago. I might have, now that you mention it. I'm trying to remember the scene because there's a scene where he's like on his knees and he has like everything laid out in front of him. Because the other thing that would have been kind of cool, because he does come with like a bunch of extra hands, if you want to pose him with stuff, would have been having like the headbands. Would have been kind of neat. Maybe not like separate headbands, but having like the mat with the headbands on them. Yeah, so that was the thing. I was excited because I guess I probably should have paid more attention because it was a little cheaper than the other ones. I was like, all right, sweet, I'll order that one because it was like free shipping from Japan. And then, yeah, it's a smaller Naranga. So I could do it with that one. It would be cheaper. But the scaling would be a little bit off. But yeah, it's one of the more newer Narangas. That could be it, but it's kind of like at this point, if you're buying these, you probably know you've read the comic for the most part. One thing I do like about this is I want to do a cosplay of this eventually. More likely, I would make the armored version. I wouldn't really worry about doing a shell. But it's nice to see that with my more husky body, I don't really need to make a shell to go underneath the outfit. Nah, this one's pretty sweet still. I love all the random accessories. And then you get 2 other variations of the heads. So you get the Grimace head, and then just like standard expression, which is, ooh, excuse me, both different than what we got with the regular Ronin figures. No, sadly, I actually just recently, I've sold the majority of my figure arts figures off. Wanted to make some money back because I've overspent a little bit, especially with Casey. So I gotta fill up my account back up a little bit. And I needed to make some room, and I have to make some contentions. And with me not being able to really keep up with a lot of the Dragon Ball stuff, I decided just to stop it altogether instead of trying to wait. It's kind of the same with Monster Arts problem, where if I don't buy them right off the get-go, they get expensive usually on average. So, and I don't know. I need to cut back on collecting some stuff. So with that, I mainly keep it for Dragon Ball stuff is the Dragon Ball gals, female characters, and certain things that I really liked. So like my favorite hero character in the anime is Piccolo, so I'm keeping the Piccolos. And my favorite villain was Cooler, so I'm keeping my Cooler. But other than that, not really trying to hunt down the other stuff. Okay, we could do that. It was just annoying. Like it came in today too, and I was like, oh god damn it. As soon as that thing showed up. Oh. But yeah, I was super stoked about this. This is the one I gotta figure out how I'm posing him. Because another thing too is like I'm mainly selling some stuff just to make room for stuff that's coming out. Because like I currently have no place to put Ed 209 on that shelf, and I already know the Lantern aliens. I'm planning on storing them, so Casey will have something to play with when she's a little older. So she'll hopefully leave that stuff alone. Hopefully. So that'll free up some space. I'm thinking about getting rid of some of the miscellaneous Power Ranger figures, but that one I'm a little bit more hesitant on because a lot of them aren't that expensive to acquire. So at that point, there's some stuff where it's just like I'd have to get more for it than what I would be able to get, so I don't really want to get rid of them. Yeah, I like the Godzilla vs. Kong movie. It's Godzilla, so I enjoy it. Even like my least favorite Godzilla thing outside of the Netflix Godzilla anime, not Singular Point, but the CG one. That one, if I never see it again, I'll be fine. Most everything else I still enjoy, though, to some extent. Oh no, you're cool on the Monster Hunter figures, just whenever. Or if you need the $50 back, just let me know, one or the other. Also, thank you. This was an older shirt. It was from one of the miscellaneous crate stuff when we were doing a bunch of those because people just kept sending in stuff. Sorry if you hear me drinking. Probably shouldn't be it, but we're not that professional around here. Just got done eating dinner and then was playing Call of Duty with Arnaz a little bit. But let's get into the Gundam. I will say I'm pleasantly surprised. Like Slash is actually pretty sweet. I actually dig that one. I kind of want to get the man. I always thought his name was Manta Ray, but it says Man Ray on the back of here. I have no idea who the other two are. Because I only know like Man Ray mainly from the Playmates toys. So I have no idea who these other two guys are. So those ones I don't know if I'll get. But Man Ray, good possibility. Because I also want to get the they're doing like the newer like IDW Turtles eventually. So I don't mind that. Yeah, it's a good scale for like the normal Ultraman vinyls, but like not so good for say like a figure arts in a way. Actually, it wouldn't still be that bad with the figure arts. Because when you put the articulation on, it'll bump up the size a little bit. So it'll have that going for it. Anyways, alright, so we got to figure out. We got all these runners. Stickers can stay in the box. Maybe. Or they can go on the floor. That'll work too. I should have thought this more thoroughly. Because I kind of need some space, and currently turtles are taking up quite a bit of them now. So let's put them down here, and hopefully I don't smack into... randomly unplug the mic. I do need the file, though. File, Exactoblade, runners can hang out over here. Yeah, as I say, I usually gotta grab tweezers. Yeah, it's usually tweezers I use a lot. I actually use this quite a bit too. Just the Exactoblade, I kind of like pick them up with the blade. Or toothpicks. Because the toothpicks don't hold a static charge. So it's easier to kind of pop them on without the stickers randomly hook into something that you don't really want it to. But what we got done last time is we got the arms done. Which for some odd reason, I thought for a 1 to 100 scale figure, it was going to be bigger. I'll have to see once it's put together, but it seems kind of small right now. Oh, okay, it's over here. It was sitting on top of everything, was the instructions. So where are we at? We got arms done. Oh, so we're at the legs. I don't wanna. It looks like it's this thing. Oh, that is so many things. Does it articulate? Is that kind of like the... God, I'm burpy. The real grade that I just did recently. I think it's kind of similar to that. Interesting. I'm going to angle you guys down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better, and I can still kind of read. Yeah, they are a little bit taller. That's for certain. Like I said, I got some time because I got quite a bit of stuff I still got to randomly work on. Making some more progress on stuff since Casey's here now. So it's probably gonna get quiet for a second because I got to figure out where all these clips come off of. There's so many things this runner's hooked into. Because there's even like plastic going into the actual limb. So like it looks like these little pieces got to come off too. Oh, reaction videos. God, I love doing those videos, but YouTube doesn't like me doing those videos, which is why I haven't done one in a while. Like having the toys react to stuff because they like all get demonetized. Or I think I had one literally taken down from me. I was like, get it taken down or get a strike. I'm like, okay. It hurts my feelings. Because they do take quite a bit of work. I think I think it was actually, I forget because I know one of the TriStar videos I had to redo because like we were speaking nice things about it and they were still trying to be like, hey, you can have that on it. You had some footage in the video. I'm sorry. Is this free yet? So many pegs. The Baragon suits. Wasn't Naranga technically? I think quite a bit of them were refurbished from that one. Okay, so that's free. That's free. That's off. The middle one. Okay, so that part's still connected. Oh, making progress. One side's loose. One side's loose. Yeah, there goes something. Yep, that one's hooked in. Oh, freedom. Sweet babies. Hey, Tiffany. Yeah, back to the random grind of trying to get the 6 assembled. Alright, so that unhooks. From the looks of the pictures, anyways, these things randomly come off. I think this is where the blade kind of comes in handy. You know, that's kind of scary. Is trying to focus on shit, then using the exacto blade is probably a recipe for bad things to happen. That's off. Let's snip those. Uh-oh. Sounds like my puggle's coming downstairs. I might have to get up in a second to go let the dog in. It's a ton. Oh, yeah. Granted, I was kind of expecting with a master grade, it's going to have quite a bit of parts. But this one's got quite a freaking bit. I was going to say, does it have a bend? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's make sure all these things are doing what they're supposed to. Oh, so these rotate. Interesting. Wait, what? This slides out. This is used for something else? Oh, how does that? Like I was like, push it down with your finger. Oh, it does come out. Bit of a tight fit. Hey, Jay. I also think he is Luigi in disguise. More like Toad. Does anybody ever truly like Toad? Alright, so that was like that. Okay, hold on 1 second. Come on, Toad. Get on the chair. Get on the chair. There you go, on the chair. You know how this works. Huh? Oh, you want to say hi? You want to say hi, everybody? Oh, you gotta come around. Okay, come around. You want to say hi? Say hi. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Whoa. Hold on a second. Jen has come to say hello to the stream. Yep. Oh, thank you. Goes to my rookie sitting in my family tree apart. Right? It's pretty much the same. Oh god, my cat's meowing at the door too. Somebody's gotta stay out. I'm not opening the door again. Well, thank you. I know. George, good boy. Okay. Go to your chair. Go to your chair. He just takes over my chair. I'm just sort of sitting here because it shows this. I'm supposed to do something with this on these ones. And I guess I'm ignorant because I currently don't quite understand what it's asking me to do. Because it shows this part here and then this. Oh! It goes out. That's what that means. Okay. It's like there's nothing to slot into it. Why is this a thing? Also, this one. Am I supposed to do it on this backside? Maybe. Oh, yep, okay. That one comes out. Huh, that's pretty cool. So what's this key for? Looks like nothing at the moment. So then these... Oh, okay. So these all... There's these little clamps right here. That'll hook into there, and that makes the pistons. Cool beans. Also, if I could ask, if you could stop spamming the chat about the Super Mario Brothers, I'd appreciate it. I will say the trailer did look cool, though. That's for certain. So, after doing that, where does this hook into? So there's a peg. Is it that peg, though? Because this goes down. This one also goes down. I hooked that in. And then it just shows this kind of just sitting on... No, sitting above that. So these just go in for now. Okay, I guess that's a thing. Hey, Donaldzilla. We're getting there. We're like 4 more days till I have to go back to work. I will be officially off my leave, and I'm sad about it. I don't wanna. Alright, back to figuring out which number was which. So, okay, so A. This one's B. trying to be better about separating it this time. So that one's A. I'll figure this out eventually. Somewhere that's E. E there. D. I think you're C. Probably be a lot more stretching than I normally do in a video, but at least it'll be. Oh yeah, actually I forgot. We gotta get this other stupid leg off. I think the Lego Mario toys are neat, but personally, I don't know any of them. But I do think they're kind of cool. If anything, I'd probably be more into grabbing the if I wasn't gonna grab anything Mario, it'd probably be like the Mario Kart stuff. Because I always loved like the Super Mario Kart as a kid, and then they have like that giant Rainbow Road track and stuff. That one's actually that stuff's actually pretty sweet. Like I seen at Target they actually have like a go kart that's the Mario Kart. I almost want to grab that for Casey now, even though she won't be able to use that thing for like years. But there's no guarantee that it'll like you'll be able to still get those things. Ooh, make it a custom transformer. That's sweet. I tried doing one of those and failed miserably, so I haven't tried again. Robots aren't quite my thing unless they're weathered or metallic. I could do a mean Terminator model kit and stuff. But once we start adding a crap ton of colors and everything, it starts getting a little bit out of my wheelhouse. So many things to clip. So little time. Gonna spend the majority of the stream just getting the stupid leg out of here. Oh, I did still go see Avatar though the other day. That was actually really yesterday. I enjoyed that. Really long, but I did enjoy it. Okay, I did free that. Over down. Alright, that went a little more smoothly. We'll never ever need that thing again. I don't know why it says you need the thing. Like you could just pull this apart just by itself. I don't understand. Okay, maybe not. The one worked fairly conveniently, the other one's not so much. Now see, 90s Mario movie figures, that you got my attention. I would probably grab them. I'd kill for a Koopa figure from that. Nice John Leguizamo Luigi. Be sweet. God, this key is not the easiest thing to get out here. After finding out it's just a freaking key. It's like, I don't quite need... I don't know why it gives you two. You think they would have just gave you the one and called it a day. Once you get it moving, it's not so bad. It's getting it moving is the problem. Alright, so we freed that one. So these ones just hang out here for now. Gotta expand this one. Yeah, well, it was super sad with Jason David Frank's passing. I don't usually get super bummed out a lot with like celebrity passings, but that one kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Oops. Clean this up. I can imagine that's gonna get in the way of articulating that. There we go. All right. So now I need the eye stuff. 21 and 22, and I probably need 19 and 20 as well. That's what I specifically need for this one. This will probably be for the other leg. Which shows I need those actual metal things. This came with some screws. Oh no, where did they go? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Right, okay. Got this little baggie of stuff. I don't need these hooks, so that can go here, but I do need the rest of this. So it looks like I face this way, and then these go like this. Over here. Oh, yep, all right. Move that down a little bit. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. I played Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't streamed it, but I've definitely played them. Okay, so that hooks like that, and then this slides into here, and then somehow I gotta spin that. Oh no, I need tools. Oh, actually, I think I got a screwdriver hanging out over here. Hold on a sec. Will this work? It'll get the job done. It's a flathead, but it fits. Nah, I played the original stuff. So I played like Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, 4, like the ones that you could play on PC. Let's do the same thing for this leg. This is kind of cool. I'm not sure how I feel about metal parts, but this is kind of cool. So this one, I want to do this the opposite way. Can only do this one way. Because the hex only fits on one side. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but alright. Kind of just bugs me a little bit just as a, like I figure they'd be kind of flip-flop. I always like Chica. Personally, anyways. Yeah, to be fair, it, like in a weird way, Singular Point kind of gave most everybody what they kind of, they were wanting in a way. Alright. So next is all this random stuff. Ooh, we need a PC. PCH. We need 2 of those. Conveniently, we only have 2 of those. And then a bunch more I's. So I2, 3, 15, 23. So here's the 23s. Yep. And the 15. Then snip off the other one so we can get the other legs accomplished at the same time. And 2, 3, these 2. Eldritch Smog. I was robbed. That's true. It would have been nice to actually have Cabra just being a douche to everybody. Granted, at least he was like, I guess, tormenting people in a way. Just not quite what we wanted. Alright, so if I'm doing this, it's saying this slots in like so. So imagine that's for the ball joint. And then this clamps over top. So right there. What does this piston have to do with that? Oh, it slots in there. Cool. And then I'm guessing this is going to do the same thing. Maybe if I had it hooked up right. There we go. That's pretty sweet. Has like that working piston joint. So what does this one have to do with anything? Oh, okay, so it's a double knee joint. So you can see the piston kind of working with it. That's pretty cool. And this will go in the reverse order. Gotta get that rotating a little more correctly. I'm actually kind of enjoying this kit so far. I was a little concerned because it's a little it being a outdated version. I may not be into it as much, but so far this has been actually pretty. Still like an interesting enough kit to do. I don't know. It seemed like a reboot to me, to be fair. Yeah, well, I think most of the monsters they didn't really like. They kind of changed the names on them because even like Titanosaurus is technically a variation of Godzilla in it, so. Ooh, cool. Now we're doing feet. I think it's on the red one. We need D1915. Just like the previous one, we're going to kind of do all these at once. $19. 15. 16. Oh, I think it's nice about the God Nipper is they're like cleans up these joints pretty well. Oh, I had that right the first time, I think. So these two parts go together. Trying to be good on the bits of the armor that are going to be visible. Granted, like I mentioned, I'm going to be kind of weathering this kit eventually. So the nubs aren't important, but I still want to get it fairly clean. Hey, Big Joy. Nothing too much. Trying to get this leg kind of done before I end the stream. So we got that. We need a 17. So that one goes with you. That one goes with you. Then we need two PCs, which we need a C and an F. F is this guy. Cool, cool. So big knob goes. Whoop. Sort of like that. This one. This is the part where tweezers kind of come in handy. Then flippy floppy. Gotta clean that up definitely. I'm gonna be honest, no, I don't have a single clue what you're talking about, Joshua. Yeah, it's kind of funny how like people are like everybody just wants to see him just fight monsters that like have already happened. But then again, like people would have been super upset back in the day if they would have just kept doing the same monsters over and over and over again for the movies. Like that's what made them sweet is like they kept just making new monsters for it. Like that's what made it interesting. So actually cleaned up pretty easily. All right, let's try to get that in there. Cool. Same goes for this one. Right. Damn it, Mario. Oh. See, guys got me laughing now and I'm putting the joint in the wrong way. It's totally not my fault. Let's got a little nubby right there. Oh, looks not too bad. Okay. Good enough for me. Cool. All right, back to eyes, which is still hanging out on the table. Doing good, Shadow. Just trying to get a bit of progress done on this Gundam before going to bed. It's hopefully starting tomorrow. Try to get videos back going at a normal pace again. I would have already filmed some stuff, but come to find out, Arnez actually has all the SD cards at his house now. So, and I haven't been to the store to grab some more. So, gonna go hang out with him tomorrow. So I figure I'll just go grab some SD cards then. So this pops into there. Like that. It's kind of weird that this guy doesn't have toes. Or articulation. I'm so used to seeing that stuff. Yeah, like I don't like it's nice having some of the older monsters, but I'm still not like that opposed to just seeing new stuff. Like the next like I know there's already talk of like Space Godzilla is maybe the next guy in the Godzilla vs. Kong, which is like eh, for me. I almost kind of want them to see them fight something new again instead of just like another variation of Godzilla. Like a don't want to sound mean, but it just starts making it seem just more and more like a Marvel movie than a kaiju movie at that point. A11. Oh, that's B. What is it? Other one? All these runners started ending up back up on the table. Sure is. All right. 11 7. 11 7. There's 7. Which means I probably need 8. Shinji, you're loud. Should have preemptively got the collar off of you. Yeah, that would be good. Like it's legitly them. Wait, I need 11? Well, just oh, it's these ones. Boop. Ooh, I see the Gundam mask. So that's 11. 10 goes with that one. How bad are the nubs? Oh, honestly, not too bad. At least on those ones. Because some of these nubs, like, I can just clean up after the fact. So I'm not super worried about it. So that hooks into there. Then this goes over top of that. And that gets us our thigh joint, thigh armor. Yeah, see that side's a little less clean. Just kind of shows it popping in here. Neato. I'll definitely get to some Hammer videos. Just haven't, like, technically the one alien's supposed to get a Hammer video. More than likely. Possibly also while Arnez and I are out and about tomorrow, I might try to keep an eye out for some stuff. For some nice Hammer video content. Ooh, now we're on the big plate here. 12 and 23. Ooh. 23 looks like it's going to be on this one. I do like that they actually have the little crest is like surrounded so it doesn't get damaged. It's actually pretty sweet. So this big plate. Oh, that just goes over everything. That's different. And that slots in like that. All right, have a good one, Jay. So we'll just be here, just pounding away at this guy. hopefully be wrapping up here a little bit sooner than later. Cute. So next we need a... Jeez, I need quite a bit here. 1, 2, 2021, and 28. Oh, but we're almost done. All right, so these are the last two sections. So 1. Hey, Godzilla channel. So 1 for you. 1 for crap. No, it's so far away. My toes don't fail me now. Stupid fat belly and get in the way of picking up things. Hopefully those are the 2 right ones. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit sad. Wait, what? You don't have a 2006 DVD release of Gojira? Do I have a 2006 DVD? I think I do. I got a lot. Well, to be fair, like, I could be considered more of a true fan because, like, I still have the original VHSs of all these movies. I have, like, the first VHS when, like, Godzilla vs. Biollante came out. You know how hard that thing was to find? I have, like, the original Anguirus one, and I remember Godzilla Raids Again. I remember, like, there was a point when that VHS was, like, hundreds of dollars. And then the Blu-ray came out, and then it became worthless. Outside of the cool box art. 828. Ooh, this is cool. Alright, so we got that. And then 2021. 2021, right? I think we were looking at the right sheet originally. I will say the one thing that's kind of cool about this little model kit is currently I'm looking at it has instructions for the other full leg. So kind of like how I'm cheating right now because they have both of the armor plating generally in the same section. Yeah, like I have all the Godzillas on DVD too. That being said, I have all of them without having to have bought the entire box set collection. Because, God, like, I'm so old that with the Godzilla VHSs, I had like, the actual, like, Japanese, like, sub Toho ones that I got from a convention. Was how I got to see, like, Godzilla vs. Destroyer and stuff before everybody. Those were sweet. I still wish I used to have some of the like behind the scenes books, which couldn't understand a word that's in them. But I love the crap out of them just because it was cool to see just like how the suits and stuff were. And how they put them together. You know, like shot the scenes and stuff. I've always kind of wanted to re-get those. It's sort of like how in this display case over here, see my arm. I have a Guyver one for Guyver, original movie Guyver. I was gonna say Dark Hero, but I was like, no, that's technically wrong. Yeah, I like Alien versus Predator. Well, as I say, to be fair, I'll move you guys up because we're pretty close to being done, anyways. But prop it up a little bit more. Got this metal case in the back to keep my laptop from moving around. But like, I wouldn't have all the like NECA action figures if I didn't enjoy it, you know. Yeah, that's true. I don't have the animes. Though, like I mentioned, to be fair, if I don't get the trilogy ones, it's not going to hurt my feelings. I should get them, but if I don't, I don't. Cool beans. That was an ugly cleanup on my part. I thought I got that so much better. Now I'm just scuffing the armor, actually. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Oh yeah, the guidebooks. Yeah, you get some cool stuff in those. Like I said, I've always really dug those ones. Especially with like how much I used to draw and stuff when I was younger too. It was just like cool to see all that stuff, isn't it? Like you get a little bit more like, oh, so this is like how like the back looks and stuff on Destroy. So like they could illustrate it a little bit more accurately. Ugh. That's an ugly snip. And I make a educated guess, but I think that goes like that. I was gonna say this one doesn't look as bad. It's still not great. That's better. One calf armor done. Hey, Jugger. This is always the scary part when we're working with Exectoblade. Having lodged one of these into my wrist. I get very cautious when using one of these things. Even when doing something that's just like mundane as like cleaning up a little bit of plastic. Things can go wrong. Especially this, because it's a little bit stronger in this section than some of the other ones. So you got to apply a little bit more pressure, which makes it just a little bit scarier. I'm trying to clean this lining up. Hey, M Hunter. What's Meta Runner? I have no idea what that is. I'll be honest, for the most part, if it's not anime or wrestling or movies. I probably haven't really seen it. I'm glad you enjoy the Hammer videos. Like, it's one of those ones, like, I really enjoy doing those because, like we mentioned before, it's, oddly enough, a really nice stress relief. Plus, it just makes for some, like, fun content, too. That was a good one. I think that, like, that one, we had a lot of fun with. Because my neighbors looked at us really funny while we were trying to do it. Some of that that's the stuff that kind of got edited out. Um, but then we had that one and the NECA Godzilla when we hit it with the car. We got to do something like that again. And then A13 and 19. Ooh, it's this one. That was another one too, because that one we filmed at our Nez's house. And just like the neighbors just like, what the hell are these guys doing? And just sticking a box in the road and just send that thing exploding. It's good times. It was good times. Monstars Calm was pretty fun too, though. I think that one I mainly just have fond memories of that one just for Arnez screaming like a girl when it explodes. Parts go flying past his face. Maybe we'll go find a vintage thing. Because we're going to like some older toy shops. Oh yeah, we get the strangest ones. It's like I really want to do some more stuff with Benny. And even just like some of the looks we got, like bringing the puppet into the garage to do the filming, and they're just like, what are these two grown ass men doing with that puppet? Probably think we got some weird like Sesame Street sex fetish going on out there. Also, this part's gonna be really cool because this is like another vent area. It looks like that lifts up. That's pretty cool. My favorite essay spawn starts is still the Shin Awaken figure. I still really like that one. I think just like as a monster arts, it kind of had like everything that I wanted with it. Because the paint job's good. It comes with like all the accessories you would want with it. Like it was just like the complete figure. I see how you hook in there. I know you go in there. Stop fighting it. Just let it happen. Damn it. There we go. Excellent. So where these knobs go? These the side ones? Alright, cool. These just go over the little where we bolted it in. Oop, definitely not that one. There we go. And bam! Got legs! Woo! Oh, that's pretty sweet. So then this, oh, that's cool. And the vent lifts up in the back. That adjusts. That's pretty sweet. I'm digging this kit quite a bit. Why do you want to go to Minnesota? A trip to Minnesota? I almost went to Kentucky not that long ago. Yeah. Like I said, it's just like I think that was with Benny, right? The lady was just like staring. I was like, "What are we doing?" I think yeah, with the hammer ones too. Because there's one we ended up. Was it the Freddy? Like the not the Freddy. Well, the Five Nights at Freddy's one, but the one with Bonnie. Then we ended up like smashing in the park driveway. We were getting funny looks for that one too. It's good times. It's probably why my neighbors here also don't talk to me because like I've been outside like when I was doing the Friday the Jason outfits and like doing gore and weathering up the clothing stuff and then going outside to make sure it fits and stuff. So I'm like walking around looking like a hobo / like horror victim. And just like something ain't right with that boy. But anyways, I think we're gonna call it good here. So we got the legs done. See what next on the agenda is. I would imagine the skirt. Oh no, we're doing the body next. Skirt's the last. Oh, is it the last thing? Because I see it says it's like here, put the head on. Oh no, okay, so the head's the official next thing. Then chest, and then the skirts. Wait, this has the ship? Interesting. What do you do with the ship? The ship go anywhere, or is it just a ship to be a ship? I think it's just a ship to be a ship. Cool. So we got a little bit. It looks like we're going to have most of this done in the next video. The next stream, anyways. It's pretty much to be doing the body and then the weapons. Not sure how I'm doing the weapons because I have like the universe one sitting with the beam rifle, so I'll probably do something a little bit more unique with this one. Maybe have it holding the bazooka. Bazooka / beam saber. So I think one of the benefits of having this one is it's the only thing that has like that mace looking thing, which is cool. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this stream. So help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys like keep up to date with channel, donate. We're greatly appreciated. Also got a Twitter. Not in the description, but we do have one. I gotta get with Arnez so I can get the handle. But Arnez is the one that usually does the Twitch stuff. And also got a link in the description for Entertainment Earth. Like, get yourself some sweet collectibles and help support the channel. For instance, like Mr. Slash here is available on Entertainment Earth. Ronin is available on Entertainment Earth. I don't think there's Gundam kit, but you can get Gundam kits through Entertainment Earth. It's currently where I have all of my Witch of Mercury ones on pre-order outside of the full mechanic one. And that was just because I couldn't really get it through everywhere else. I did see the Zillas out. I just haven't been able to grab it. So hopefully, like I said, I got some stuff up for sale. So depending on how well those do, I might be turning around and getting more stuff. Now I gotta figure out what I gotta do with these Beach Girl figures. Because I kind of want to keep them, but I probably should sell them. So we'll figure it out. But anyways,